Hi everybody, here I am in Scratch. We're going to try to kick the Roomba challenge up a notch, thinking about it in terms of obstacles and furniture that you may have to navigate around. So let me add a few sprites to the mix. Sprites are what we have um, in Scratch that each get their own code. So I'm going to go ahead and add that beach ball as my Roomba, since it is kind of Roomba shaped. And then I'm just going to have three other sprites. One of them is going to represent a chair. I could always create my own, but the one that I think is kind of like a chair is the centaur, which I will cut down to 50% size. And the other one, I want to have two pets. And let's say that the first pet is a unicorn at 50% size. And the second pet is going to be a horse. Great. So let's start by thinking about how we want the pets to move. They're going to be in a forever loop. Everything we want in a forever loop. So what's the behavior of the pet? Well, it goes a certain amount forward. It turns a certain amount. Just for fun, let's use this random number generator and put it right there. And we can turn either a negative amount or a positive amount. That'll work. In Scratch, we have this cool little block, if on edge, bounce, so that we don't have to detect the edge. And then what's the other thing? I want to put a weight block in there. And that will delay the loop every time you run through it. So if I'm waiting 0.1 seconds, that means I'm running the loop essentially 10 times per second. So this is a pretty good start. Let's see what happens when we make the, yeah, it's kind of doing its thing. Let's make it move a little slower than that. All right, that's a very good start. And it's going to have to also avoid the furniture and avoid the robot. But we'll get to that in a second. The robot itself is also running a forever repeat loop. So I'm clicking over to that when the flag is clicked. Oops. I'm going to run a forever loop. And then just like the Roomba challenge from last time, we put a if sensor question within the loop. And that'll control what we do. So if we do detect something, then we're going to move backwards, let's say 10 steps. We're going to turn a certain amount, let's say for now 95. And then if we don't crash into something, then we'll just go forward, let's say 5 steps. And then one more time, let me put that weight block in. Okay, so as I finish this video and we come back, the main question I want to know is, how do you think we can ask a sensor question, or at least the equivalent of a sensor question?